for many of us, we don't know that we can make a difference in the world. You know, we look at people that want to stop world poverty. They want to make sure that everyone has food, fresh food to eat in the morning. They want to redistribute the balance of wealth in the world, or they want to change the environment and the pollution in all the environment. And that we look at the bigger pictures and we think about what is it that I can do. And for many of us, there's so much that we can do. And it can be on just a smaller level, but we need to know the significance of what some of that smaller level does. And what I mean by that is you could be a checkout person. And the way you go to work, the way you present at work, the way you interact with your customers and the things that you do can be so important to the people. So, for instance, the customer, you could be the only contact with other people that customer has in the whole week. They go out once a week to do their grocery shopping, and it's that checkout person that is the only contact they have. So if that checkout person engages with them and asks them how their day was, that is making a difference in the world. Having a bright, cheerful attitude, laughing easily, all these things impact the people immediately around you. And then they then start to act differently to the people around them. And it just ripples out. And that is how we can make such a difference in the world in such a little way, just by the way we are, the way we present to the world. And that could be our happy, positive attitude, but it can also be just the way we talk about other people, the way that we interact with other people, the things that we share. You know, if we let people download all their junk on top of us and think that is helping them without making them aware that by downloading all that stuff and by not really looking at their part in what's going on, that is not making a difference. So by letting people talk is making a difference, but not when they're just saying the same things over and over. By making them aware of what they're doing can sometimes really make a significant difference. I had a case just recently where someone was really upset about something that was happening within their family, and they were really like blah blah blah, and they were angry and they were upset, and everyone was supporting this, saying they had every right to be, she had every right to be that way. I was the only one around her that said, you know what, that's not right, and what you're expressing isn't right. You need to look at a different perception, or you're going to lose. And it was her son that she was going to lose. Now that was really hard for her to hear, and it was quite challenging for her. Her comment was, why are you challenging me like this? And I was challenging her like that because I cared about her enough. I cared about the relationship that with her son that she was having so much that I was willing to express that. And what was wonderful about it was that even though I challenged her, she went away and she thought about it, and she was able to gain a different perception by looking at it from a different point of view, and she then acted upon that, which is even more importantly, and the whole thing was resolved. And not only resolved, it come to this beautiful space where their relationship actually got stronger. Rather than destroying the relationship, it got stronger. So it is really important for us to know that sometimes speaking our truth or letting people know the truth of the situation and what's going on, even though it's hard at times, can be the best thing we can do, and we can really make a difference in that.